Here's one of the last northbound drives of Highway 1. I guess the Pan American Highway, the Pacific Coast Highway. The tunnel is going to open March 25th, I believe, and today's the 15th. So 10 more days. I love this drive. It's the main reason, besides the location right next to the ocean, that I love living. Loved living in Montara and Moss Beach. Approaching right here is the sign, which has recently said tunnel closed. I like it blank. I liked it when there was no sign. So, and here's this whole area here has been under construction. Lots and lots of industrial machinery here for what, 8 years, I believe the news said last night, to build those tunnels. And those rocks right immediately above the tunnels, that's all fake. And they're intended to keep the rocks from falling onto the cars below. At least as far as I can tell. We just went around one of the niftiest curves at high speed. It's got some movement in the road, so it's not exactly smooth, but it's nice and tight. Right there is the big long stretch. That's Devil's Slide in front of us. This is what the bypass is bypassing. And that big point over there, Pigeon Point, I can never remember which. Pigeon Point, I think. Will not be visible from the road anymore. Which, you know, I would say is the way that most people have seen it for a very long time. What Sir Francis Drake spotted and moored near, and then they hiked up along one of these ridges and spotted the San Francisco Bay on the other side. Actually a little bit north of here, but only like 4 or 5 miles north of here, if that. This is the other tightest curve. But doesn't do much when there's this many cars moving this slow. This whole stretch will now be a park, so it's not completely off limits, just off limits to the vast majority of people. And I won't get to drive it at high speed late at night anymore. There's a valley into Pacifica. There's the bridge. Can you see it? I don't think you can see it. There's the bridge. And the tunnels across the way. So, end of an era, that's for sure. Beginning of the tunnel era. But I suppose that's better than a bridge. Although I suppose with a bridge you'd still have a view. However, the view of the bridge from nature wouldn't be so grand. Once this is all done, that whole tunnel excavation crew has been a huge blight on the natural scene for a long time. But once this is all done, it's going to be 4 openings in the wall and a road, and no other impact visible. So it'll be nice, but I'll definitely miss the drive. The windy road, poised to fall off into the ocean at any moment. And so this is the drive down and into Lindemar, the Lindemar portion of Pacifica, the Surfers Beach, the easy Surfers Beach. Right there. With the Taco Bell on the beach. Usually voted the world's most beautiful fast food restaurant. Setting, anyway. Alright, over and out. That was the Devil Slide Drive.